Hello and welcome. Today we continue the journey to restoring harmony to the strings, to the facets of your life, so that you can align yourself with your magnificence, your unlimited potential to compose and play the life of your dreams. And today we are continuing the journey with the D string, which is all about discovering and expressing your life purpose, your calling, your passion, that very thing that has been etched upon your heart and soul for you to come into this human experience, this thing called life, and to express into the world. And as you know, we get caught up in education, we get caught up in being, quote, responsible, we get day jobs, and we have a tendency to get busy and disconnect ourselves from that peace within us that's just looking to be expressed. Now, I know in the last 5 years of my former career, I started getting these amplified callings, these feelings of discontent, this feeling that I was here for something more, this feeling and this desire to help people on their journey through life. Didn't quite know how it looked. Maybe I thought it would be through motivational speaking and traditional coaching, but I ended up getting this calling and it ended up getting bigger and bigger till finally I had no choice but to step away and leave from a 19-year career, a multi-million dollar business, to find what that was. What was life looking to express through me? So I took the leap of faith, walked away, and began my journey to stepping into realizing, revealing what it is that I had to move forward. And I think to one degree or another, all of us have had that calling etched upon our heart and soul. And whether or not you're expressing it or not, or whether or not you know what it is, you know that there's something there. And when we get out of tune in this particular facet of our life, we begin to run into higher levels of discontent. We begin to feel depressed. We begin to feel unmotivated and not appreciating or enjoying the experience of where we spend so much time through our work, through our expression. And I don't think that's how we were meant to be designed. That D string is meant to be in tune, to be in harmony, to provide you with something that you enjoy doing, something that opens you up to abundance and prosperity on all kinds of levels, helps you to be less stressed, more enthusiastic and passionate about your life. So we want to discover and express that purpose. So if by chance you're not clear on what that might be, I invite you to take some time to sit in meditation, in quiet time, connect in. What are you passionate about? What do you love doing? What just comes effortless for you? Look into your experiences in your life and look to see what's there. And if you already are expressing your purpose, if you already are bringing forward something to help people on their journey through life, to perhaps maybe feed your heart and soul, which is definitely a key step in this overall process, how can you amplify that signal? How can you move past some of those feelings that show up? Once again, when we get out of tune in that facet of our life, we experience lack of self-worth, where we don't believe in the truth of who and what we are, or that we're valuable, or that we're bringing forward something that is truly magical and worth investing in. So we want to begin to tune that facet of our life, because your life is a composition. It's what you're composing through your experience. You have a song that is within you. That song is looking to be expressed. Discover how you can play your music. Discover how you can turn up the volume and amplify that signal, because that signal, that music, that calling, that passion, that's what's going to add fuel to the fire of your contentment and your fulfillment in life, but it's also going to be a catalyst that helps lift people in the world around you. You know, we're always looking outside of ourselves for something that's going to help change the world. Well, look no further than in the mirror, because it's you, your energy, your expression, your music. That's the catalyst that's going to lift people to new heights. So with that being said, let's just take some nice deep breaths and let's begin to tune that string. that D string, which is all about discovering and expressing your purpose, your passion. Just take a nice deep breath. Bringing your attention to your heart space. Watching the breath. Inquiring. What are you looking to express? Take another deep breath. You have a music, a song, something that's looking to be expressed, something that's looking to be amplified. Take a deep breath. Breathe. So just gently bring your attention to your heart space. Set the intention to discover your music, to amplify your music, to bring forward this part of yourself. And be prepared to go on the most amazing, revealing journey. Yes, there might be some twists and some turns and some ups and some downs. That I can almost guarantee. But it'll open the door to a whole nother level of your healing, your transformation, your consciousness expansion, and how it is that you reflect and shine your light in the world. Who you are matters. Your music matters. The world is just waiting to hear what it is that you're here to bring forward, to express, that on some deep level you know is there. Just looking to be shined, just looking to be played, just looking to be put out into the world. So take another deep breath. I want you to come up with a step, an action step that you can take in the direction of bringing that to fruition, or perhaps maybe even amplifying your signal, and ultimately tuning this most important facet of your life that is just going to open so much that you can hardly believe what will truly transpire in your experience. So thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. If you need a track of music to help you tune the strings of your life, you can get a free download in the description below. And also I added a link for a vibrational success masterclass, completely free. I invite you to check it out, find out how you can rise above the static and the noise of the modern day world, tune your strings, and bring your music, your authentic self, your expression out to a whole new level. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in, and of course, have a happy and harmonious day.